from the hot air balloon capital of the world. This is Balloon Fiesta Live, powered by XTO Energy, a subsidiary of ExxonMobil. The 48th edition of the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, presented by Canon, is happening now in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And now, live and direct from the rooftop studio at Balloon Fiesta Park, here are the hosts of Balloon Fiesta Live, Glen Moyer and Lloyd Jr.
And good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Balloon Fiesta, the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, presented by Canon. You're watching and looking at the field live on Balloon Fiesta Live, powered by XTO Energy, an ExxonMobil subsidiary. I'm Glen Moyer, and as always, beside me, my colleague, Lloyd Jr. Good evening, Art.
Hey, it's going to be a fabulous evening tonight,
Look at
Glenn.
the site already out in front of us tonight.
This
Isn't
is
that
fabulous.
magnificent?
And, hey, just a few minutes ago, Fast Track dropped in with their wonderful flag.
Yep.
We recorded it for you, and so we'd like to bring that to you right now. So here's a replay of an earlier event. There we are. Now you can hear me.
I didn't want to interrupt the show. I was going to say I couldn't hear you, but.
So, yeah, okay, push the right button. So, hey, we're just moments away from the opening skydive jump with Team Fast Tracks. There's a live shot from the helmet cam.
Looking right down at
right.
Fiesta
Oh,
Park.
look, right
Look
down there.
Yep.
So
we're down there somewhere.
We've got a live camera feed up there. They'll be jumping with the American flag and some streamers, and of course that live helmet cam. And you'll be able to see it all right here as well. As the flag gets closer to the ground, we will be playing our national anthem. So if you'll direct your attention skyward.
They're directly over the center of the field now.
Directly over the center of the field. There's jumper number one. There's jumper number two. Bye.
Jumper number three gives us a wave. And there goes jumper number four. Thumbs up with our helmet cam.
And a shot back up at the sky. So as we look up, we can continue to watch the helmet cam, and we're going to switch back and forth between that and the view above. I see four good canopies up there.
4 good chutes. That's the first thing we always look for. Like any skydive team, Team Fast Tracks jumps with a main and a reserve. Should there have been any problem with their main chute, they could cut away and open the reserve, but we have 4 good chutes.
First out of the plane was Larry Compton. Larry's flying a 5,000 square foot American flag. We should see that deployed fairly soon. He is a 2-time world record holder for flying the largest flag under canopy by a single person. He is a 7-year veteran to the team. He has more than 6,500 skydives.
They are moving into formation. They line up in a sort of follow the leader formation with our helmet cam.
There's the flag.
Hey, we have square feet of freedom.
5,000 square feet of freedom now deployed high overhead. Again, Larry Compton flying the flag.
Look at that shot from the helmet cam.
Exactly. Awesome. Nate Moore was number 2 out of the plane. He's going to turn on some daytime smoke for us momentarily. He's also a 7-year veteran of the team with more than 5,000 skydives. He's retired from the United States Army. Matt Harvey was number 3 out. Matt has drop-down smoke, so that will be the red, white, and blue smoke we'll see. Both of the second and third jumpers out also have those red, white, and blue streamers. Matt's been on the team for 8 years with more than 3,500 skydives. He is also the team's event coordinator. Oh, look how close they're flying together there. That is beautiful. And the last one out of the plane, not least, of course, Dimitri is flying our live feed camera. He will also have drop-down smoke with red, white, and blue. He's a 3-year veteran of the team. He's got more than 10,000 skydives. Of course, they had to get up there somehow, and the plane is a Lady Liberty Cessna 208 Grand Caravan. Brian Wolfenden has been flying and been on the team now for 2 years. There's the smoke now.
I was going to say we have smoke on, and the aircraft is circling a little below them and just crossing across the north boundary of Balloon Fiesta Park.
So we found out after the jump the other night that after Brian drops them out of the plane, he does circle around and kind of follow them down. And, of course, on the ground, we've got the ground safety specialist. That's Samuel Deeds, a 5-year veteran of the team. Sam's also the team's social media coordinator and a retired Marine gunnery sergeant.
Gunny.
While they are bringing in the flag at this point, they are scheduled to do another drop in at 7:30 tonight, and you hear the fireworks up there. This is just a little teaser of what they will be doing at 7:30 tonight. Now, of course, it'll be dark.
Right, and their fireworks are pretty spectacular, and they're just a precursor to our afterglow fireworks. So if you're a fireworks lover, Balloon Fiesta Park is the place to be in the evenings when we have our evening events, because we have really a double show with Team Fast Tracks jumping with their pyrotechnic show, followed immediately by our afterglow fireworks. So now the 3 jumpers have broken away from the flag carrier.
And doing the barber pole
they're doing
maneuver.
their little barber pole spiral as they come spiraling down to land. And I would assume that is Dimitri, our helmet cam, that's way off to the west there, kind of off on his own. The other
what
2
a
solo
great view
jumpers.
of the field he's bringing us.
Yeah, the 2 solo jumpers doing their barber pole bit as they come down to land. The flag still staying up high.
Selection.com bringing us this helmet cam view. Thanks to Selection.com for sponsoring that for us. And ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to recognize and honor America. Would you please rise? If you're not already, remove your hats, gentlemen. And here is our national anthem. Team Fast Tracks dropping in with our American flag, our national anthem. High above head, the plane giving us a wave, Brian Wolfenden, piloting that Lady Liberty Cessna 208. Today's performances by Fast Track dedicated to Marine Sergeant Justin T. Walsh. Sergeant Walsh died October 11th, 2006, while supporting Operation Iraqi Freedom. Let's give it up one more time for Team Fast Track.
And so that was a replay from an event earlier this evening. They jump in with the flag about 5 o'clock in the evening before we're on the air, but we like to bring that to you. And what stunning scenes those were with that giant 5,000 square foot flag.
They were.
Oh, just
the whole
incredible.
barber pole, just a great event. They will be back, as we mentioned in that pre-recorded piece, at 7:30, following our Balloon Glow, our Special Shapes Glowdeo, and before the Afterglow fireworks. And they'll be back doing their own pyrotechnics.
I'm sorry, I was laughing. Afterglow, I like
Afterglow.
that. We all get a little tongue-tied toward the end of the weekend. You were keeping track. We've been on air how many hours now? 30 plus?
30 plus hours on air.
On air, yeah.
And actually, I did not get a chance to go home this afternoon.
I was going to say, I don't know how you keep up with it, because I think we're working on less than 30 plus hours combined of sleep during this week.
That's it, yeah.
Pretty incredible and intense schedule, and especially for you because you do all the video editing, and you and your wife do all your other volunteer work. You guys were over with the navigators this afternoon, I believe.
Yeah, it was. We honor our navigators with a special discount in the gift shop one day during Balloon Fiesta.
Uh-huh.
Today was the day, so of course with 1,200 navigators, they were very busy in the store, so we were over there helping out there as well.
Wow.
Hey, before we get the glow started, Kim Vesley's back on the reporter duties tonight. Kim, what have you found?
Oh, I have found one big tall balloon and a whole bunch of Texas pilots.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, and nobody has fun like Texans, right? This is Josh Sneed, who is the pilot of Mr. Biddle, which is that great big old tall. How tall is this?
He's 110 feet tall.
And what does that do when you're trying to inflate and fly it compared to a regular balloon?
Well, inflation is a lot slower because it's so tall and the head up there doesn't like to stand up. It keeps wanting to lay back down. So you got to go real slow and burn and wait for the fan to push the hot air up to the top.
Is it more fun flying this or a regular balloon?
Ma'am?
More fun flying this or a regular balloon?
I like glowing this one a lot more because the kids and everybody loves to see the special shape. The round balloon gives you a lot more maneuverability and you can do more things in it. So I have to say 50-50 on both. I can't make up my mind. I like them both a lot.
Well, great. Thank you, Josh. Have a wonderful night glowing. And I guess you guys probably, or at least some of you probably know Josh, right?
Yeah, actually,
one of you, or both of you, right?
Josh is a brand new member of the Board of Directors of the Balloon Federation of America. He was elected for the Southwest region, replacing Sherry White, who you know well, who is going off the board.
And Josh was up here. We had a conversation with him earlier after our show this morning.
Yeah.
So it was good to touch base with Josh there.
And actually,
this afternoon.
Josh also does Balloon Meister duties at a couple of ballooning events in Texas, and he and I will be together next weekend, as a matter of fact, in Liberty Hill, Texas, just outside of Austin, at a new event that Josh has helped to put together there.
Someone on the feed says, hey, congratulations on almost getting to 500,000 views. I'm happy to report we're at 550,000, so we're over that mark.
So keep logging in, folks, and watching, and push us up to 1 million again this year.
And share it out to all your friends. We get a whole lot of extra views when people share these feeds out everywhere.
And you can share the feed. You don't have to just sit and watch. You can let your other friends, and of course there is a prompt on the feed that says if you have friends who should see this, feel free to share the feed, and we do appreciate people doing that. On screen, you're looking at Saguaro Cactus with the sunglasses and a big smile, and there's the hug in the back. Big hug. The two bears back there giving each other a hug. Saxon in the distance. There's Pencil Boy. Or is it Pencil Man? I
Pencil
forget.
Boy.
Pencil Boy. What I like about Pencil Boy, if we get a shot of it at some time this evening, he's got his glasses on, and you see the reflection. There's a mass ascension reflecting in his glasses and the lenses of his glasses.
There's Albuquerque on the left, and there's a better shot.
Boy.
Yeah, look at the mass ascension going on there.
The mass ascension inside that's reflecting in his glasses there.
We've
both had that reflection in our glasses here this week.
We have. It's been a fabulous day. A great competition this morning. Kind of an interesting one time through.
Yeah, it was
no
quick.
box.
It was quick and cold this morning, and tomorrow morning promises to be cold, not as quick, they say, and possibly a box.
And a mass ascension
as well. And a mass ascension. It won't matter for competition, but it should make for a nice mass ascension tomorrow morning.
There's the back end of the Stork, formerly known as Great Expectations.
So has Steve Cobadina officially changed the name to the Stork?
Every time he reports in as the name of the balloon, he calls it the Stork.
Okay, because originally it was Great Expectations. That's EGG Expectations.
I think when he made the new one, because this is the second envelope. So when he remade it, and it's actually a little bit bigger than the first one, now, he just calls it the Stork.
Okay. Well,
that's what everybody called it anyway. Other than us.
I always called it Great Expectations because we knew that's what the name was.
There's the top of the lighthouse.
The lighthouse, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be glowing in the darkness tonight, maybe showing us the way for our Glowdeo, which is what we how we refer to our special shapes events.
There's Koshari, Peter Procopio from Gallup.
And what's that piece on the side of it?
That's a floppy thing on the top coming off the top.
You know I'm not going to let you forget that.
No, that's all right. I mean, that's all we saw.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't point out the balloon other than that.
Oh, look, Puddles and Splash. How cute is that? And there's the koala. There's Adelaide, the koala from Longleat.
And the demon on the far end.
Yeah, that is the Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. I still need to figure out how to say that.
Oh, and there was we just pulled off the panther. Dadgummit. There is Lee Hooper in emoji. This is a special shape brought to us from Lindstrand Balloons in the UK. Look at
There's your panther.
This is my favorite new balloon. I like black cats anyway.
Yeah.
And I just absolutely adore that balloon. Look at those eyes. And by the way, quick shout out to Andrew and the team from Sky Safari, the fleet of balloons they brought. The Panther is one of them. They have that really unique pin that is available with all 9 of their shapes on it.
I finally saw a picture of it on Facebook or somewhere on the web.
Yeah.
And boy, that does look nice.
It is. And they're all lined up in a row, just like they
Just
are
like
on
we
Balloon
see 'em on the
Fiesta
field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can get your own if you check out www.thehotair.store, or it's thehotair.store. That's what this says here. Yeah. Okay. So you can just go to exclusiveballooning.com and check that out there too.
A lot of folks on the field tonight. Kim Vesley out there is going to talk with a couple of them. Kim?
Go. We're live now.
Oh, we're having a lot of fun out here. Okay, who we got here? This is Kelsey, Nick, and Melanie. And where are y'all from?
I'm from Los Angeles, California.
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, also from California.
Okay, and this is your, second or third Fiesta?
Yep.
Why do you keep coming back? What do you like about the shapes?
Oh my gosh, there's literally nothing like else in the entire world. I've never seen anything like this, period. It's just absolutely amazing.
Yep. I never get sick of it. Yeah, how could you? I mean, this is the most unique thing there is.
Sure.
It's amazing.
Do you have a favorite special shape?
I'd have to say Darth Vader, I think. Yeah. Mine's the Ristra. Oh.
Yeah, and mine's Yoda.
Well, okay, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you have a little bit of fun watching all your favorite shapes, and it's calm and it's beautiful, and there are a lot of people out here.
All right, so our officials are telling us that at 6:50, which is in like 4 minutes, we're going to get started with the first all burn glow. So you got a couple more minutes to get yourself situated out there on the field, or maybe your camera on the feed, so you're going to take those screenshots from the feed if you're not here.
That's sometimes we see things with our cameras that we see on a monitor that you and I actually don't see.
Yeah, when did that happen?
I don't know.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Oh, there's the new guinea pig taking a little peek at us right there, photobombing us.
And the pond, and I see the lucky one.
Yeah, lucky one, the shamrock back there. And is that Sunny Boy that maybe is cold inflating?
Yep, there comes the sunglasses.
There come the sunglasses.
Yep.
That's Sunny Boy, the bright sun special shape.
And the flip-flop in the upper left-hand corner of Diane Carlson's walking on air.
Ribbit.
There's
our new frog.
So lots of, about 104 special shapes here, 17 only here for the 4 events, yesterday morning, this morning, last night, which didn't happen, and then tonight.
Rocky.
So
there's Rocky. That's not his name, but when I see a raccoon, I just think of Rocky Raccoon, the Beatles doing the course.
Raccoon. The orange one standing up on the right, that's Jupiter Man.
Yep. And that's the little dog that's face down at the moment, doing a face plant in the crowd.
And you see part of the big hug that you mentioned earlier. Now you see
the two bears that are hugging.
Isn't it an elephant and a bear?
Okay.
You got I forgot to put my spotter app
okay.
up here.
I'll look. I think maybe you're right, but I'll look it up just to confirm.
So there's Yoda. Beyond Yoda is Lottie Dottie Chicken, and then we see the hand and the head of Saxon, and on the left side of all of that, the armadillo. What a great collection of pictures.
You're right.
There we are.
It is. There's the elephant. The elephant's the blue one. The bear is the yellow one, and it's there. You see the elephant's trunk wrapped around. As a matter of fact, I was going to say that seeing that green frog reminded me of a ballooning trip we did way back when down to Jamaica, and they have, I forget the name, and maybe someone in our audience will know, but they have what they call singing frogs down there, and at night they're kind of like crickets. They make this little chirpy sound, and it's just the most amazing thing. And I remember at the time I brought back 2 little squeaky toys, 2 little plush singing frogs. So if anybody out there knows what those frogs are called in Jamaica, drop us a note, make a comment. I know they're called frogs, but you know what I mean.
I do.
Let us know. Because I remember
you keep bringing up the floppy thing, and we
Yeah, you're going to get me on frog. I got you. Okay.
The tall Sawara up there. Hey, we are just seconds away now from our first all burn of the evening.
Let's get it going.
So the way this works is we're going to tell the pilots on the radio and through the PA that we're going to do an all burn, and then we're going to count down from 10 seconds, and we would really, really, really like to have you count down with us. That way everyone will hear it, not only so the burn goes off, but so that your camera is ready to take the picture.
Those of you watching in the Netherlands and Saga, Japan don't have to count down if you don't want to. We
but
probably
you
can't hear you, but we'd love to have you join us anyway.
So we ready, sir? Let's go. Here's coming up an all burn, ladies and gentlemen, in 10, 9, 8, 7. Count with us. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All burn.
Judith Fisher noting we need the frog for all of us leap year babies. 2020. Is 2020 a leap year? I didn't know that.
Divisible by 4? I think so.
I guess it must be.
Yeah. We see the backside of Smokey Bear, Judy Nakamura standing up Smokey Bear for us.
Oh, is Judy in that?
Judy's
Okay.
doing that tonight for us.
She was looking at us earlier because
Yeah,
I posted a pic up quickly on my Twitter feed with the tagline Lions, Tigers, and Smokey Bear.
Oh my.
Yeah. And
there's Pico.
Because Smokey was looking straight at us then, but now he's turned around. Just behind Smokey, I see Mr. Z, the zebra or zebra balloon, depending on how you pronounce it.
On the screen, there's Princess Nellie, the pink one.
The pink. And there is, we also see Chili Ristra, one of the guests that Kim was interviewing a moment ago, is peeking up above the top there.
Behind Tall Steve.
Behind Tall Steve, that's Andrew Holly. There's
so
Pico.
A flicker twinkle burn is up next.
Yep. Yeah, so we're going to do a flicker, our first flicker or twinkle burn. We've been debating which is which.
How about a
throughout the
flinkle?
Week.
We could call it a flinkle burn.
A flinkle burn.
A flinkle burn.
Either way, what do you say? Let's do a flicker / twinkle burn.
Hey, this is a great time to put in video mode. Video mode for these because the burners are going to go on and off and on and off and on and off.
If you have a great phone that has slow-mo, it's a good time to do that too. So let's get it going. Here's a twinkle burn in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twinkle, flicker, burn. Flicker, twinkle, burn.
From Lucy. There's our Rocky, the squirrel, although I don't think we call him that for legal reasons.
And he is Rocky is right beside, looks like that's probably the bottom half of, is that Peg Leg Pete out there, I believe? I see that wooden peg leg, or is that something else? Do we have two peg legs?
We've got a Pirate Boy. I think that's Pirate Boy.
Oh, maybe that's Pirate Boy, okay.
That's Pirate Boy.
There's Peg Leg Pete staring at us. That's the
there
Pirate
he is,
Parrot.
There, yep.
Or the Parrot Pirate.
And actually we call Rocky Rocket, the flying squirrel, due to one of those legal terms
legal
there as well.
Ramifications.
So we can we do an all burn?
We can do an all burn.
I think we can do an all burn here. It's starting to get a little darker. Our cameras are such in great shape here. We're seeing a lot of more light on the balloons than we're seeing here on the ground and in person. But we're going to do an all burn, ladies and gentlemen. All burn. Here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All burn! All burn! There we go. There's Sushi. The back of Beagle Maximus, the orange with the white feet, and then there was Billy the Kid. There's the MIA balloon. So as we continue to see the balloons, there's Osito Bimbo and Anton and Christ the Redeemer all out there. We're going to sneak in a quick interview here with our reporter Kim. Go.
Hi, we're out here. This is Nita Courtney Bueno, who is a former balloon meister and this year a safety officer, right?
Yep.
And how is this different than with the special shaped Glowdeo than, say, doing a mass ascension or when you're flying?
Well, the Glowdeos, of course, are at night. and we don't let the balloons fly because we don't fly balloons at night for the most part. But the special shapes rodeo in the morning, we let them all fly if they want to, and we have competitions for them. And
So what's fun about this particular event for you guys?
that's a tough one because there's a lot of fun going on. You get to meet all the pilots, you get to meet different people, you get to interact with the balloons, you get to see the different balloons. It's just all a lot of fun.
Well, it sounds to me like maybe we ought to have another. What kind of burn do you guys want to have? Any idea? Flicker burn, all burn, something?
Are you asking Nita or are you asking us?
I'm asking you.
Okay.
Nita, you, Artie.
What would be Nita's favorite?
Hey, Nita, do you have a favorite, or a flicker burn or an all burn?
I like the all burns because you can almost feel the energy in the air as they burn. It's very cool.
All right.
That sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you guys?
So the popular request is to do an all burn from.
They're going to do one just for you.
I think we're going to try something a little crazy.
Okay, so we're going to partially grant Nita's wish here. We're going to do a perimeter all burn. So if your balloon is on the outside, if you're the outside balloon, wherever you might be, if there's nobody to one side of you, you're going to participate in this all burn. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. A perimeter all burn in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perimeter all burn. Hey, it worked.
Hey, how about that? We got a few interlopers there in the middle, but not many.
Oh, wow. Boris Sullivan calling things.
Can anyone tell that Moyer is a rookie at doing this?
We're making up burns tonight.
He is nothing if not creative, Moyer. Hey, I give you points for being creative,
That's
man.
It.
I do.
That's it. So this time we're going to do an interior all burn.
So if you're on the outside, do not burn.
Right.
If you're inside, you can burn, okay?
Interior only will do an all burn. Outside, no burn.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interior burn.
Moyer, you the man.
Yeah.
It worked.
Next thing you know, we're going to have people that start with the letter S burn.
Yeah.
Don't give me any ideas, right?
Actually, we could have our viewers select states, and we could do state burns. All the Texas pilots, all the New Mexico pilots, the Wisconsin pilots, whatever. This is Maury's first year with us as assistant balloon meister, and they become the balloon meisters for these balloon glows, and they actually call the glows for us. We're just their voice. So Maury is showing a little creativity up here this week, and that's fun. Speaking of fun, that unicorn was fun.
Somebody says we're all silly announcers.
We are.
We are, and proud of it.
One guy named Rusty doesn't like us. He said we make him want to pierce his ears, so I'm wondering why he's even watching. But, Rusty.
He's got the volume turned up too much.
We're not everybody's piece of cake. We understand that. But
for some people, we're a piece of pie.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's the bottom of Smokey Bear we're looking at right there. You see how big that bottom of that balloon is.
Okay. That was, now that we've had some fun, we're going to go back to something a little more standard with a twinkle burn. And so we're going to try and get a few more glows in this evening before our Fast Tracks team jumps in a bit. So pilots, let's do a twinkle burn. A twinkle burn in 10, 9,
7, 6,
whatever,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twinkle burn.
Three of us up here doing countdowns, and none of us can get our act together and get joined up on the same number.
Hey, there's Skort. Someone said kind of hidden back there. There's Jerry or Holmes with Cosmo Boy.
It's just Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Yeah.
So we don't know he's a boy or not?
No, we don't know, because Cindy sent me a note and says he's not astronaut boy. His name is just Cosmos.
Just Cosmos.
So, just
Cosmos.
Cosmos.
They're actually in the shop today. There's Smurf.
There's Rocket back there.
Yeah,
Sunny
Rocket the
Boy.
Squirrel.
Of course, Cannon is here. They are. This is the 48th Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta presented by Cannon. See Impossible.
So looking up the official name in my spotter, Cosmos 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, see.
Yeah, there you go.
They didn't tell me that.
No. So, yep. So I saw them earlier today.
Cindy was just taking us to task because someone said astronaut boy, and I said, well, I don't remember either of us saying that, but
somebody probably put it. Whatever. Yeah.
whatever.
Show the Scarecrow balloon. We'll see what we can do about getting a shot of the Scarecrow. They're kind of all packed here on the right-hand side or the eastern side of the field. And while we've got cameras on the north, south, and west side, as well as 2 down in and amongst them, sometimes getting all 104 plus Cannon and a couple of others.
Yep.
It's a little tough to get everybody.
Rusty may not like us, but Mariana Teresa says she loves you, says, love your silliness. I'm enjoying it. Well, thank you. And we're glad somebody out there is enjoying it. You can't please all the people all the time. What can I tell you?
There you go.
It has gotten suddenly really dark because now the only thing I can see is by looking at the monitor we have here. As I look up,
right,
all I can see is just dark shapes.
There's just a hint of color still on the western.
On the horizon, yeah.
Sundown was about 20 minutes ago.
It's chilling down quite quickly tonight, so promising another cold morning tomorrow morning.
But 2 degrees warmer in the morning than it was this morning, and no wind, so the wind chill factor will not be there. So
yeah, okay, I feel warmer already.
Maury, what do you think about an Auburn? In Auburn, folks.
Somebody asking, is Buddy Beaver up glowing? Yes, Buddy Beaver is out there. We had him on the feed a little earlier tonight, so he's here.
In Auburn, folks, here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Auburn.
That means everybody on the perimeter or the interior. You can all burn this time.
You got a balloon out there, you need to be burnt, lighten it up. There's the Chili Ristra, there's the stagecoach, center stage.
Center stage, yeah. You can just see the spiraled horn of the unicorn in that shot. There's the big hug again. There's a good shot, this time of the elephant side. The blue elephant hugging the big yellow bear. Oh, look at stagecoach there. Boy, was that a nice quick shot.
Oh, that was. With the camera there and the light up there, that's not the moon.
No, but did you see I saw the moon driving in this morning.
Oh, wasn't
big,
that
almost
nice?
a nice full moon over the West Mesa. Boy, that was really pretty this morning. Coming down Paseo at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
There's another shot. The black spiky things, can I say that? On the picture there, that's the back of the lion head.
Spiky things, yeah, you can say that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Somebody said, which balloon was the former Mr. Potato Head? That's Buddy Beaver we were talking about earlier. That was formerly the balloon formerly known as Mr. Potato Head and is now Buddy Beaver because of some legal contractions. They did an extreme makeover. There's the dragon. I've always liked that.
Scorch. Someone said they were feeling sorry for Scorch. He's kind of smashed in there. Hey, we haven't seen Tiamo. Now we're getting to see it.
That's Tammy Foley, and with her balloon, her special shape.
We used to have flying the camouflage one all week, but we get to see Tiamo here.
And we used to have another red dragon called Smog, after the dragon in the Lord of the Rings, of course. There's Mr. Z. There is Squawkers, the parrot. There's the emoji balloon.
Yeah, and Rock Your Rocker as we keep coming from Squawkers. The backside of Lily Bee, red feet there. And then Pokey, the new turtle.
The new turtle balloon.
In the foreground.
So and the bees are here. Joey, Lily, and Joelle. They're all three here, the whole family.
What would you like next, Mr. Maury? What would you like next? We'll let that one slide by.
There is,
you think, On the radio, not on the PA.
Yeah, on the radio, yeah. There's some of the Longleat fleet. There's Cymbaloo, the lion. There is the panther. I've got to find out what the panther's name is. I'm sure he has a name. And then there is Tall Steve in the background, and Nellie, Princess Nellie,
right,
the pink elephant. A little bit of Pico off to the side there, but I love that. And when the panther glows, oh my gosh! I mean that is just absolutely my new favorite balloon.
So an all burn, Mr. Sir? An all burn, folks. Let's do an all burn, please, for a picture. For a picture. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All burn. There's Mr. Biddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the little polar bear all the way in the back on that shot. I love that shot up into the balloon as well. Look at Squawkers.
Look at that crowd tonight, though.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at all the phones, all the cameras, the electronic, the LED screens that you see. There's the Chili Ristra.
One of the other.
Mike Schrum.
Because he's got a, I think, do you have your phone up?
Do I have my, are you hearing the phone? I thought I had it turned off. Sorry.
If you're hearing it, something, it's one. I think.
Yeah, no, it was my phone. I'm sorry. I'm watching the feed on my iPhone here. But I had it turned off, but somehow turning it off doesn't kill the speaker. I thought it did.
Yeah.
I've dialed it down now.
And so the idea here, obviously we're live, but by the time it gets through Facebook and YouTube processing stuff, and delay. One I think is a little bit longer delay than the other one. Someone was wondering about the offset there. It's all in the processing of Facebook and YouTube and how fast their servers take the signal, process it, and be able to send it back out again.
And for some reason, I can't get my iPad. If I watch the feed on my iPad, I can't see the comments. So I have my spotter's guide up on the iPad, and I am watching the feed. Not only on the monitor, but on my phone. That way I can read the comments of folks like Rusty, who doesn't like us, on Facebook.
Hi, Christopher. Your shout out is there from Panama City. So you got it. Come on, all the animals. Yeah, what a deal. So
there's a lot of critters. Oh, I just love that shot of. I'm actually seeing the delayed feed. We were just showing the panther glowing. That's not what's on. That's not what's on now. I'm watching Facebook, which again has a slight delay to it.
Look at Sunny Boy light up.
Sunny Boy, yeah.
Look at Sunny Boy light up.
Yellow balloons, I think, always glow best.
They do. You know, that's also, I think, the most popular color in any balloon is yellow.
It may be, yeah.
Is yellow.
My balloons were virtually always yellow. I had one red, white, and blue one, but I bought that one used. But anytime I built a new balloon.
Jupiter Man right in the center there, so he's yellow and orange. Yeah. That's another. Any of the light colors, obviously let that color go through.
Yeah.
They do. They do. What's up next, sir? A twinkle burn.
Somebody asked, had I tried turning my iPad in portrait mode? I have not. Maybe I'll have to try that. But actually, I use the iPad as our spotter guide to be able to tell folks about the different balloons, and so I can watch on my iPhone. It works fairly well. But thanks for that tip.
We're all sitting up here with multiple devices.
Yeah.
Multiple input sources, not only electronic, but live visual sources for us as well. We are. For a
Ready?
Twinkle. Here we go. Twinkle in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twinkle, twinkle. There was Buddy Beaver right there.
Well, there was Wes the Wolf. Piloted. There's Wes.
Yep. And the teeth of Bucky E.
Bud
E. Beaver.
Bud E. Beaver. Yeah.
Buzzy B. There's our pond. What's the name of that one?
Let me get back to my list here. Well, you
Pandemonium.
Yeah.
Debbie Waltman from Windsor, Colorado. I knew it had something in the pond.
Oh, I'm good. It's Roger the Panther.
Roger the Panther.
The Panther's name is Roger.
Peg Leg Pete.
And that is Steve Thomas who's flying Roger, and he is from Bristol in the United Kingdom. Part of the Longleat Fleet, or menagerie as we've been calling it. They bring a whole zoo over here.
and peg leg Dave Reineke.
There's we called it Pirate Boy, Pirate Man. Somebody said it's Pirate Jack. I'm not sure. We'll have to look that up, see what the real name of the balloon is. But there he is.
It is Pirate Jack.
Pirate Jack. Okay.
We were trying to figure out. All we could see was the peg leg at that time. Yeah.
For a minute, I thought maybe it was Peg Leg Pete, which is the parrot/pirate.
We won't see it, but we'll try it.
What are we doing?
So we want to light up the landing zone.
Huh?
Our fast track, our skydivers from Fast Track. They want the plane, I believe, is already up there. They're still 20 minutes away from a jump, but they want to light up around the landing zone for the skydive for the Fast Track team. So if you are adjacent to the launch field, to the landing site there, if you're adjacent to the landing site, the landing zone for the skydivers,
I think, due respect, Maury maybe needs a little sleep.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Landing zone
glow, whatever. I'm not sure what that is. Back to the drawing board, Maury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I say, I give you points for creativity.
Yeah. Elena, we love the special shapes too. Thanks for the comment. What is the balloon that has two orange things coming out of it next to the parrot?
Oh my goodness, who knows?
Oh, that's the back of the stork. That's the because we see when we see
When
we see Peg Pete. That's the feet of the stork. What that balloon is a stork flying through a
cracked egg.
Yeah, and on the front side of the stork there is a baby in a cloth, which we can barely see through here, but those are the wings of the stork on the side. Right. Those are the back feet.
And they actually aren't. They're not inflated. They should actually be sticking straight out. And they're just not.
If they were flying, the hot air would fill into those, because remember, there's just an opening that lets the hot air get into those. As you can see, it's basically a regular shaped balloon.
And they're actually turning it around just a bit. If we stay on the shot,
oh, there we go.
The shot of the stork. Now we'll see that you can get the whole impact.
They must be listening
from the side
to us.
view. I don't know if the truck can get back onto that shot for a moment. There we go.
He's got it.
Pull out wide now.
So there's the head of the stork with his delivery hat and the baby.
Zoom out a bit, you can see the stork, with the baby in the little polka dotted cloth. There's the wing, and see, there's the feet. So that gives you the whole effect. So it's a stork flying through a cracked egg, delivering a child.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking. And a few moments ago, we saw Kathy's Hope, regular shaped balloon with the 3D pink breast cancer ribbon on it. There it is right there, Kathy's Hope. A new special shape for us this year. On the right side of the screen, Osito Bimbo, the Bimbo Bear. A twinkle burn, he says, ladies and gentlemen.
If you want to get, we could. Then I'll tell you what someone's. We've had a request.
A twinkle burn. Here we go. Twinkle. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twinkle burn. Twinkle burn. Twinkle. Twinkle. Twinkle.
Look at the crowd.
Yeah.
So, Maury, just so you know, we've had a request for an all-animal glow. We have a lot of animal shapes out there. I think we could do that.
Okay, you're in charge of me.
Well, and we have a koala bear. Is it a bear or a marsupial? But it's an animal.
It's an animal.
I think animals. I don't think so. I think we'll let birds be animals for tonight. Yeah.
So all animals. All animals, all burn.
Yeah. So if your shape is not an animal, you don't burn this time.
So Mr. Emoji, that's you. You don't burn.
Yeah.
Mr. Lee?
I'm not sure what an emoji is.
It's not an animal.
Is it even a sentient being? I'm not sure.
There you go. So all animals. If you think you're an animal balloon, we'd like you to burn with us. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Animals! And there goes Jupiter Man.
Why does the term animal farm come to mind all of a sudden?
I was thinking Animal House.
Well, that too. Hey, there is Adelaide the koala. There's Albuquerque.
And Smokey Bear on the side.
Yeah. There's the hug, and they're animals. That's a bear and an elephant. There's a dog.
They have to burn twice because there's 2 animals in that one.
Yeah. Well, they have double burners, so they can use
do
both
that.
burners.
Well,
I don't know. That's
we could do non-animals. We could do non-animals since we just did animals. Non-animals.
Oh.
Let's just do an all burn. We got Sky.
Yeah.
We got Fast Tracks up there. They're checking their winds. Let's light up the whole field for our Fast Tracks team. Get them a shot of what the landing zone. They'll see the dark around all the lighted balloons. So an all burn, ladies and gentlemen, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all burn!
Yeah, the good old standby always works.
Always works, it does.
There's Tom and Jerry. Tomcat and Jerry Mouse. There's, speaking of animals, there's Osito Bimbo. Look at him glowing. Boy, that white balloon really glows like a light bulb. What a crowd out tonight.
And Beverly, who requested the animal burn, says thank you very much.
People have been asking about Spidey Pig all week, and finally here, our good friend Keith Berry here.
Hi, Keith.
Who has been watching the feed all week, and then even once they got on the road, but now he's here and got Spidey Pig out tonight.
There's Pokey, our new turtle.
Yeah.
See, just in the. So I think let's get another all burn in. Let's get another all burn in. There's the back of the armadillo.
Well, we can ask if you're out watching in the audience and you have an idea for a glow, for a burn, something creative, shoot it to us real quick on Facebook. Let us know something we haven't thought of, like interior, outerior. Outerior? Is that a word? An armadillo all burn. Well, you know, you're getting close now to a Texas all burn because the armadillo is the unofficial animal of Texas. The longhorn, of course, is the official animal.
So the green balloon that we see deflating there, that is preventive pest control.
I think we only have a few minutes left before we do Skytrax, so.
An all burn we're going to do. All burn 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All burn! All burn.
Christy Marsh.
That's a great shot of Spidey Pig.
Christy Marsh says, my nephew loves Cynthia the Seal.
And we just
from
saw
our
her.
hometown, Battle Creek, Michigan.
We
Did
just
you
saw
show
Cynthia.
Cynthia the Seal. I don't know where
We
Cynthia
just saw
the
her.
Seal is. Did we
We
just
just saw her just before you started reading that.
Whatever camera has that shot, if we can
She's
get back
kind
to it.
of facing away from us tonight.
Okay. Well,
So we kind of have a shot of the backside of Cynthia.
You can always go
Seal.
back and watch this afterwards, watch the archive version, and apparently we did show. There's Cynthia Seal. That's the backside right there. We don't have a. Oh, look at that face-on shot of.
The POW one.
Well, no, actually, I'm looking at the feed, and that is the. That was Spidey Pig.
We do, yeah.
Well,
but the audience doesn't hear us, so it doesn't work so well.
We've done that at a couple of events.
Yeah.
It's always unique because it gives you almost a star field underneath the balloons. Yeah.
But the audience has to be able to hear you out on the field to be able to make that work.
Well, we are, but it isn't.
Doesn't quite get to the whole field. So a twinkle?
Yeah, a twinkle burn. Because we're going to see the balloons pretty much begin to deflating pretty rapidly now.
Yep.
As we get close to our Skytrax jump. So let's do a twinkle.
Twinkle in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twinkle!
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 Flicker! Twinkle, big balloon. Flicker burn. Twinkle burn.
That's a nice wide shot. I see Albert Einstein.